Hello everyone, Super Reaction Bros here, and on today's episode we're taking a look at The Conjuring 2, the first official teaser trailer for The Conjuring 2. Now, Bruce hasn't seen it, but I'll explain what it's about. It's based...
I'm listening.
Story time.
It's story time.
It's based off a true... I believe it's inspired or based. I believe it's heavily based. It's actually based on a true story of an actual husband and wife paranormal investigation team that investigate different cases involving, ghosts, spirits, different apparitions, things like that. With the main, with one of the main things being the wife I can actually see to the other side, pretty much. You can kind of see the ghosts and kind of sense when they're near, pretty much. She's kind of like that. It's not like hokey like that sci-fi reality show bullshit, but it stars the main two. They are played by Patrick Wilson, who you probably seen in Insidious.
Yeah, I remember him in Insidious.
He was in the first two Insidious movies, and Vera Farmiga, who you may know, you may haven't seen her a lot, but you may know her from she plays Mrs. Bates on Bates Motel.
Oh yeah.
She plays the wife.
Yeah.
And of course, this movie did great. I enjoyed it. It wasn't like completely scary, but it is really tense movie. Because they're trying to help out this family who apparently just moved into this haunted house, and it's really interesting movie. It's definitely worth a watch. For those who don't know, this would later make a spinoff to Annabelle, that creepy doll movie, which didn't get a lot of good reviews.
Yeah,
and nothing like that. In the sequel, from all I've heard, this will continue the adventure of the husband-wife team.
Yeah,
I forgot what their last names are. But it continues the adventure of the husband-wife team on another one of their cases.
Okay.
Pretty much. So I believe they got the same director back for it. The same two husband-wife team are back. The same two people, Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga, in this. And it definitely, from what I've heard, they got most of the writing and directing team back, and hopefully this does as great as the first one, because I pretty enjoyed the first one.
Okay, cool. Well,
so
let's check
it out.
Yeah, let's definitely check this out.
Do you know when the voice is gonna speak?
Sometimes.
Does it ever say things just to you?
Oh, you take speech in the sentence.
That you can only hear?
Yes.
Does it feel like it's coming from inside of you?
That's the...
More like it's coming from behind me. Like I'm being used.
What does it say?
It said it wants to hurt you.
When did it say that?
Right now.
In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit.
She's on the screen.
You see an extra story.
The case files of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Interesting.
See, told you.
Definitely have to watch the first one.
For a couple of things to bring up that this trailer made me realize. They did, and during the credits at the end of the first one, they did show these people were real. They had pictures of the original family they helped. They had a picture of the original husband-wife team that dealt with their apparition. The other thing is that we find out at the beginning of the first one that they kind of stopped for a while investigating because, like I told you, the wife has kind of a psychic link.
Psychic link to.
Yeah, and their case before that movie started, she nearly died because of one of their cases.
Wow.
Yeah. And so from look to 77, because the movie series essentially takes, except for I think Annabelle, the rest of the movie series takes essentially in the 60s, 70s. I believe it takes place in the 70s mainly, but I believe it takes place a few years after the events of the first one.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, and like I said, it's all based off of true stories that these two actually faced.
Oh, okay.
It looks like from this one they may over-exaggerate a little on some of that because of those quick shots you saw of everything going to freaking hell. Because it didn't really get that extreme in the first one. So they may just over-exaggerate a little for the movie.
Yeah,
but
just to try to help sell it in a way.
For the most part, it does look like another interesting watch again.
Cool. I definitely have to check the first one out.
So what did you think of the trailer?
It seems interesting. I like how they're, like you said, they're continuing their story. You know, another one of their cases that they worked on, and like you said, maybe I have to watch the first one, but from the first one they probably didn't do a lot so much. But it looks like this one they're trying to up the ante a little bit. That's how come it looks like they're trying to get more.
Yeah, the first one was, for the most part, subtle. There were times where you did see what the creature looked like. There were some possession parts. There were some really creepy, tense moments. You know, but it was a little bit more subtle than I've seen in this trailer.
Definitely have to check it out then. Yeah, I
definitely worth a watch. So,
yeah.
Yeah, but that's what I thought. I personally definitely gonna go check this out.
Yeah.
Probably in theaters, may or may not. It's right now. It's on the fence. I probably need.
But it's the type of movie where we'll eventually will see it. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I'll definitely go see it.
It'll be a definitely see. Maybe not in the theaters, but we'll definitely see it.
So,
I still gotta watch the first one. So.
But other than that, it was great. So if you're new to the channel, you can like, comment, share, subscribe.
Want to see our last video that we've been up to lately? Bam! Just check that out right there and see all our weird shit that we've been watching.
Also, let us know what you thought of the first movie.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Maybe you liked it. Maybe you hated it. Maybe you thought it needed more Blair Witch crap. I don't know. Just let us know.
Yeah, definitely.
But for now, I'm Fox.
I'm Bruce.
It's been another episode of SRB.
See ya.
Later.